clap those hands. Come on, come on. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and everything within me bless his holy name. Hey, your love is incredible.
Your love is incredible. Your mercy brand new.
Your grace
Immeasurable.
Hello guys, welcome to another interesting edition with Fashion Boss Innovations Academy. Trust we're all doing very well. Great. If you are a returnee, thank you very much for being a loyal subscriber. And if this is your first time of watching our videos on YouTube or videos by Fashion Boss, thank you very much for coming on board, and we give you an applaud. Thank you very much. And please don't forget to press the subscription button so you get subscribed, and then also remember to click on the notification bell so you get notified each time we drop a new video. All right, so in this very edition we want to teach you how to make the turban with the front ruffle. Okay, the turban with the front ruffle. There are a lot of ruffles, turbans with different kinds of ruffles. All right, so I want to teach you how to achieve one of those ruffles, right? Something like this. Okay, so what do you need to get this done? Of course, you need your already made turban. Okay, so this is my turban already made. This is the inside. I lined it. Okay, and this is the outer parts. Just a simple turban cap. Okay, if you don't know how to make a turban cap, please, I will drop the link to how to make a turban cap on the comment section below, so you just click on it and learn how to make a basic turban cap. Okay, and then follow through on how to make the ruffles. Okay, all right, so you need your turban, you need your tape roll, you need your pair of scissors, you need your needle and a matching thread, and of course, to get the ruffles done, you need, there is a fabric called taffeta. Some people call it taffeta while other people call it taffeta. And there is another one called organza. You can use either of both. That's why I decided to combine both, so I could show you both materials together. So this is taffeta or taffeta, whichever one you are comfortable with. Okay, and this is called organza. You can find both in any color of your choice. Okay, all right, so to get our ruffles done, already taking the measurements here, you get your tape rule. Okay, whilst your fabric is on fold, right, you measure whilst it's on fold. On fold means you folded it into two. So what we have here on fold is 5 inches. Okay, 5 inches. All right, and then when you open it, it becomes 10. So if you want to measure without folding, you are measuring 10 inches. All right, and then when it is on fold like what we have here, you measure 5, knowing that when you open it, it gives you 10. Okay, so I haven't done that. Now this measurement is not cast in stone. It depends on how big and how bogus you want your ruffles to be or to look. Okay, and then the length is also not cast in stone as well, in no particular order. It depends on how full you want your ruffles to be. If you want the ruffle, okay, if you want the ruffle to start from the beginning of this turban, okay, let's say from the beginning of this turban, from the front here till the end, it means the back of the turban, right? It's another measurement, I mean lengthwise. Now if you want it to be just here from the beginning of the front of your turban to somewhere around there, it's another what do you call it, measurement altogether. I mean lengthwise. The width still remains the same. Okay, all right, So if you want it to be long from the middle of your head to the back, you can use a length of 180 inches. All right, 180 inches. Okay, if you don't want it to be that long from the middle of your head to the back, you can reduce it. That's why I said it is subjective. It totally depends on what you want. So having said that, when you have your fabric already measured, okay, you take it to your sewing machine and then you run a straight stitch. You run a straight stitch from the beginning of your fabric here till the end of whatsoever length, right, you are having. Okay, like I have here, from the beginning till the end. Okay, so when you're done with that, you turn it inside out like this. Okay, you turn it inside out. So after turning inside out, if your iron is anywhere near, you can decide to give it a very good press. Okay, but in ironing it, this is how it should be. This same part, the part we sewn before we turned it inside out, should be on the middle like this. Okay, all right. So when you're done ironing, or you want to use it like that, I already ironed mine before I started the class, we fold it into two like this. You see, the same part is on the middle, right? And then you bring it like this, fold it into two like this. All right, so this is what you have when you fold. You get your needle and start running a loose stitch on the middle like this, a loose stitch on the middle like this. Okay, whilst running, you use your hand to arrange it. You run a loose stitch on the middle like this till you get to the end of your fabric. Make sure you're running it on the middle whilst using your hand to arrange, making sure that the seam is on the middle as well. Okay, so this is what you will do. You continue like that till you get to the middle. So we've run the loose stitch, okay, and this is what we have, and then you pull it together. Okay, you pull it together this way. You see what that entire length gave to us. This will not go round, will not get to the back if you started from the middle of your head in front. Okay, this is all we had. That was why I said if you wanted to get to the back, okay, you use like 180 to 200 inches of fabric. Okay, 200 inches, between 180 and 200. It will give you a perfect round shape, or from the front to the back, whatever. Okay, all right, so this is what we have. At this point now, you come here and secure it. This is the ruffle. You secure it, trim off the excesses. You use your hand to adjust it, arrange it properly to get a nice look. So here we are. Okay, this is the ruffles. You get your turban. Okay, this is the beginning of the turban. I have another one here. You place it in front this way. And then you tack it to the turban neatly. There is something called invisible tacking. Okay, you tack it to the turban. Sorry, I did not secure the end of my thread. Alright, so you just do a few tacking. Let me use pin for now. Let me use pin to secure it before tacking it with thread. It's a bit hard. Tack it in few, between 3 to 4 places, just to secure it to your turban. See this one got to the back of the turban because the length I used was between the measurements I gave to us earlier, between 180 and 200 inches. All right, so you just secure it that way. If you want it to be 2 layer or 3, depends on how much you want, you bring the other one and do the same to it. Okay, and your turban with front ruffle is ready. Hold on. So this is what we have. Okay, a turban with the front ruffle. Alright, so if you know this video has been of great assistance to you, kindly subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and stay tuned for our next video. Thank you very much. Bye now.
Those hands, come on, come on.